Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here, and welcome to episode 5 of Let's FIFA 13, and we continue from where we left off in the last episode. We just have to add a few contracts, because a lot of my players were actually out of them, 4 to be exact, so I go out and pick up a bunch of contracts. I pick up 6 because they were quite cheap, used all my coins on them, because I'm at this point in time where I want to keep the players. They are starting to shape up into a team, and they only went for 250 coins, the contracts, because it was just a few hours after Team of the Week were out, so a lot of packs had been open and there was not a big demand for the consumable items. So yeah, we pick up a bunch and then we go into an online game, Division 3, come up against a quite nice side there, and he will get the game started here over the top ball to find Lavetti. I managed to tackle it, but a bad touch there from the defender. He gets it back and that is 1-0. But just before halftime, I will manage to pick up a penalty, and someone suggested that I added a counter into the series, so I decided to do that. This is the third penalty of the series, and we'll see how many we will get. Now he will get a goal back here in the start of the second half, getting the rebound, and I decided to go ultra attacking to try and get it back, but instead it's him hitting me on the counter in the 90th minute to make it a 3-1. And it was a game where I was out-muscled and outpaced in whenever I went on the attack. I just couldn't break down his defense, so he deserved to win that game. And after that, I decided to go out and pick up a bronze pack to get a few bronze players into the side, so I can keep on getting the fitness up in those offline games. Now, I will of course be looking to build a substitution side once I have the coins, so I don't have to play all these offline games, but I'll have to do with the offline games for now until I build that squad. Now, I did manage to pick up the Alva Ed kit, which I used in the last series, or the first season, so I decided to send that to the trade pile. I will eventually sell it on and make quite a bit of profit on it. Now we are into the offline tournament, a Gold Cup quarterfinals against Lazio, and I win that a game 4-0, get the fitness up, and I'm through to the semifinals where I'll be meeting Barcelona, but that is for the next episode. So yeah, we list up Pepe there, who is out of contracts, and he will eventually sell on, make me a little bit of profit, about 100 coins more than I bought him for, and then I go into Division 3 once again, coming up against a pretty nice Serie A side there, and I will get the game started in the first minute, finding Gomez. I try a near post finish, and it will go in to make it 1-0, so a very good start to the game. And just 10 minutes later, it's Ronaldinho on the ball, a few nice skill moves, a few quick passes, and it's back at his feet. He makes his way into the box, and Ronaldinho will get the goal there to make it a 2-0, so not too bad. And this was a half where I created a whole lot of chances. Here it's Lamela on the ball, failed a little bit on the skill move, but managed to hang on to the ball, go past 2 more defenders, and that is a 3-0. So looking very good, and I keep on trying to add to that score tally. Nice passing move here from the entire team, finding Pato, and he will find Elgison once again. A ball will drag back to get a bit of space, get a shot in, and it falls to Pato, who puts it into the back of the net, but it is offside, so no goal that time around. But we'll find Elgison here, 39th minute, a few dragbacks to get a bit of space and pass it to Pato, who moves backwards. A nice little rainbow flick over the slide tackle, but in the end it's saved by the keeper. And then we get into the second half where he decides to rage quit, and that is how the game will end. I get the 3 points, and I'm quite close to the title of Division 3. I just need to win one more game, and that game we'll play straight away. We had a contract there to Pato, and we come up against a squad which does not have the perfect chemistry. You have a lot of quite fast players, but yeah, as I said, the chemistry is not quite perfect, and I'll get my first chance here with Ronaldinho in the 21st minute, breaking through. I end up losing the ball, but Elkison there in the right place to tackle and get it back and put it into the back of the net to make it 1-0, so not too bad there. And we get another chance. Here's Lamela on the ball, getting into the box, a little scoop turn to get a bit of space and a shot in, but it is saved by the keeper. And then into the second half, he will get a goal back. I tried to clear away, but I just couldn't get it out of my box, and it is Lucas to put it into the back of the net to make it a 1-1. But just 4 minutes later, Lamela, he will lead past every single defender here inside the box and put it into the back of the net as well. So that is a 2-1. I win the game, and I win the title of the division, so not too bad there. And that means I have a bunch of coins, especially because the Alred kit did sell on, make me 900 coins and a few other players, and then I can go out and pick up Rubinho, who is the final player I need for my squad. And now he's not in the right formation there, because he is way too expensive in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation for me, but I just want to get him into the side, so I had an extra 5-star skiller, and I will eventually apply the formation modifier to him, so he actually is in the right formation. Now it is Pato on the ball here into Division 2. We go past a few defenders, but Neuer will save the shot, and it's actually off a corner in the second half where I'll get the lead. I did ask on yesterday's episode if I should get the corner set piece, custom set piece back, and a lot of you guys seem to think that was a good idea, so that will be into the series from tomorrow. And yeah, I win the first game here 2-0, and I get my first 3 points for Division 2, and I'll go into one final game in this episode where I come up against a squad which had quite a fast midfield with Podolski as a center mid there, and we get the game started here with a shot from Ronaldinho off a free kick. I actually thought it was going to go in, but it was saved by the keeper in the end. But apart from that free kick, I didn't really create much in the first half, and instead it is him getting the lead just before halftime, hitting me on the counter there, and he will get another goal in the start of the second half, so all of a sudden it didn't look that good. But then we find Ronaldinho quite lucky to get it, and it's a 2-1. We are back into the game, but just as quick I got back into the game, he would get another goal. I tried to pull an offside there, and my defender ends up getting out of balance, and he gets a 4v versus my keeper situation, and he will of course convert it to make it 3-1. But still, Ronaldinho on the ball here, breaking through, and that is a 3-2 in the 81st minute. Keep on creating chances, using a lot of scoop turns because I was feeling the pressure quite a bit, and I usually tend to use the scoop turn when that is the case because it creates so much space, and it is Elgison breaking through here to make it 3-3 in the 90th minute. So I get the draw, I don't lose the game, and it's only 1 point, but still it's something, and that is how the game will end and this episode will end. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I will have another one out tomorrow, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.